Hey friends, my name is V Valera. I am the author of Readers. I thank you very much for joining me today and welcome. Today is the Gods and Titans reading for the week. This is my Gods and Titans deck, and on top I have put a rose quartz heart. I did it because I put the rose quartz because I was thinking of putting either my tiger eye or my dragon's blood or even my mookai on top. But the reason why I want to say I chose this deck, but decks choose us. But the reason why I like this deck so much is that it is a good balance between the divine masculine, strong warrior energy and caring, loving energy as well. And I thought that the rose quartz crystal would be a great symbol of the balance in this deck. So let's begin. Going to shuffle this, and then I'm going to do a quick prayer because I have just been jumping on these readings, and usually I pray with all the decks before I start, but I've just been jumping on them. I think everyone's excited. This is new energy, and I need to remember. So I will just pray and meditate very quickly. All right. So now I'm going to shuffle again after I prayed. And then let's see what they have to say. If you've watched my earlier recordings for this day, for this week, you'll see that I'm pretty much not going to name it card of the day anymore and just say cards of the day because, as you know, when I ask for one card, I get many. But that's okay because we're grateful. I'm grateful. All right, here we go. That didn't quite fall. Oh, also, while I'm shuffling, and I hope they can hear me, just a quick reminder that you can connect to me on Instagram, and you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right. And also join me on Patreon. And I have memberships that are as low as $5. Okay. This is what dropped. So we have Shiva the Destroyer and Apollo Inquiry. Ooh, okay. Let's see what they have to say. Shiva. Dance away any old beliefs that burden you. Defy and destroy what stands in your way to happiness and enlightenment. Shadow side. Most of us have been caught in a cycle of self-destruction at some time in our lives. It may have been as harmless as a pattern of procrastination Or it may have been worse, substance addiction or associating with people who are not good for us. Sometimes we allow too much destruction of the health of our bodies or even our physical environment. Pay attention to where in your life destructiveness may be playing its part and destroy only that which is unneeded. Wow. I love when Shiva comes up because I think a lot of times the suggestion is always, okay, try not to do that, try not to do this, try not to do that. I'm not talking about from them, I'm talking about people in general. They'll say, don't do this, don't do that. But Shiva tells us to destroy that which we do not need. So what I like about that is that it has a finality. He's not saying like, maybe get rid of that problem. Maybe he's saying destroy it. Stop allowing it to touch on your life. And that's a very definitive, and I don't want to say advice, because it's more than advice or a suggestion. It's a very definitive offering to you. Okay, so now we'll read the god Apollo. Apollo, inquiry. Look for the truth in the situation. Ask and your questions will be answered. Take the time to uncover and connect with who you really are and what you really want. Use your inner wisdom. Shadow side. Sometimes we don't trust ourselves. We think that all the answers to our problems are outside ourselves, and we consult lots of other people for advice. Remember, even though we can gain good advice from others, it is ultimately up to ourselves to decide what is best. While Apollo was a great healer, he could also send illness and plague. He did this when displeased or as a cleanser when a great evil was at work. Whoa, okay, I'm getting major messages on this. So it's kind of along the lines of what Shiva is saying. Take stock, take inventory in your inner self. Know where you're at. Be honest with yourself and destroy that which does not serve you. And when I say destroy, I'm not saying like, destroy, like set someone's car on fire. That's not what I'm saying. And I don't even want to say get rid of, because that's not the message. The message is destroy. Destroy that which you do not need. For example, I'll just give a light example. If you chew your nails, just stop. Destroy that part. Don't look back. Stop doing it. That's their message. Not my message, that's their message. So Apollo, the god Apollo, is asking you to look inside yourself and be honest with what you need to destroy. But he also had another message. Yeah. The fact that he could send plague and destruction when he felt displeased. He's saying, when you look inside, see that part of yourself, and this is for particular people, energies that are watching, see that part in yourself that has a shadow element. Maybe some of you are not kind or balanced in your way of thinking. So they're calling you to destroy that part of yourself, because some of us, lots of us are still working on mastering ourselves. So when things come up, when people hurt us, we want to hurt them. Not because we're bad people, but we're in pain. So then the pain just continues, it propagates, it replicates, it can be insidious. So be careful of that shadow part of yourself that happens. Something upsets you, understand why you feel that way, and destroy that part that would want you to carry out revenge, vengeance. As you know, that famous um, famous quote in the Bible: "Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord." When you have things that hurt you immensely, when people have hurt you immensely, and there is that pain inside, and you want to go and take it out on people, that's a shadow side. That's a shadow element. You want to destroy that part. But, energetically speaking, where does it go? That's still inside us. So, what do we do with it? If we don't release it, or number one, give it to God, give it to the universe, and, that other line, beauty for ashes. He will take the ashes from the destruction and give you beauty for them. So, give your pain to God, to the universe, and let Him deal with who has hurt you or what has hurt you. But that feeling where we want to take it out on someone, just really stick it to them, be careful of that. Because, everything is karmic. Karma is real. Whatever we send out comes back. You won't be perfect at it. We won't be perfect at it. It takes time, it takes skill, it takes work on taking the pain that someone has inflicted upon us and to transmute it and turn it into something good. So that is their message for you today. I'm going to take a photo and, of course, post this for you. You can meditate on it whenever, when you're working on this part of yourself. Well, I hope that this has resonated and helped you today. It's a pretty heavy duty message, but it's something that they really wanted to get out there. They really wanted me to convey. So please like, comment, and share, and let me know what's happening, what you're working on. We're on this together. And if you want to dive into this deeper, into the situation that you're going through, feel free to message me, and I would be happy to help. Again, my name is V Valera, and I am the author of Readers. Today was the Gods and Titans Oracle reading. I hope it helped and resonated, and I will see you next week.